Hey everyone, welcome to the Homeless Heart Music YouTube channel. This is going to be the video home of all things around Homeless Heart, which is a studio name that I came up with and that I will hopefully be releasing a 4-track EP this year. Where I got that inspiration from was Recording Revolution, who's also a fellow YouTuber here, much more successful than I am, who has a wealth of information around how to create an EP and how to do all of these crazy things with music production right from your home. So one of the early videos he did in 2020 was this challenge and this program where he asked his subscribers to make or commit themselves to a goal for 2020 where they were going to create an EP. And he himself did this. I think it's on Spotify, YouTube, etc. And I don't know his last name, but it's Graham at the Recording Revolution. Shout out to him for giving me the inspiration to do this. And as I'm going through this EP, I thought it'd be cool to create a YouTube channel around it, show you guys the process. I'm a lot less knowledgeable than he is, but do bring a lot of resources to the table already as musicianship and technology, as well as budget, which we'll get into. But I'm excited at the idea of creating an EP, recording all of it myself, producing it, mixing, mastering, etc. So you guys will be on that journey with me as I do that all from my home. So what experience do I have? Well, I'm a guitar player. I have some songwriting experience. I play in a band locally here, but beyond that, I really only have my guitar skills and I play the bass. I'm a terrible singer. It'll be interesting to see how the vocals come out on this EP and what I plan to do as far as vocals in this project. But I also bring a decent budget to the table because this is kind of my baby, this is my hobby. So I do have pretty good gear, I think, at this point. I'll be documenting that as we go through the journey. But beyond that, I think it's important to come into this mindset knowing that, I don't have a lot of experience. This is something I'm doing for fun. I work at 9 to 5 like many of you as well. So this is something that hopefully I'll try to do a YouTube video once a week. Even I've started doing the EP earlier in the year and I've really only got 1 or 2 tracks down so far. The goal is 4 just because life gets in the way. You'll see behind me, my home studio is a mess right now. I just moved into a new house. So you also see a bit of change of scenery as the process goes on, but I'm excited to document the process and I think it'll be something interesting, hopefully for you, for my friends, for my family to kind of see, maybe get you guys interested in sharing your own music, sharing all sorts of things that you've created, and I'd also like to see what your studios look like. So, welcome to Homeless Heart Music. One last thing I will leave you guys with is all of the audio content that I will be doing, I will host on SoundCloud under the name Homeless Heart. This has just been the easiest and the most cost-effective way to put everything on. I'm not going to really go through the whole ordeal of hosting on Spotify or Apple Music. If it even gets to that point where I deem that the recordings sound good enough to get onto those platforms, then they may get on there. But for now, you're going to find everything on SoundCloud. And I've already got a bunch of stuff, of ideas, things, musings that I've put on here over the past year, and even a fully finished track called Starborn that I put on last year as well. That is kind of a collaboration I did with my brother who actually sings on it. But if you guys want to get an idea of the type of content or the type of music that's coming, just go ahead and give me a follow here and feel free to leave a comment.